thank you for joining me today in this discussion. It seems like I haven't connected with you in a while, although if you've been following the releases of these episodes, I just did one yesterday, but every time I do this, to me, it still is fresh and new and refreshing to share another message that, not that I created it, I'm just producing this discussion for your hopefully nutritional digestion, but also just as a reminder to myself and then to you about the importance of resilience. So consider these 820 podcast episodes as urgency meetings focused on the currency to spend, to save, and to apply what drives you each day. Through this podcast, we will not just meet for the purpose of meeting. The book, Resilience, The Beauty of Presence, serves as the foundational reference for all 820 episodes. In the book, the references and the definitions for resilience will offer you my applied observations and how I communicated them as the purpose of every conversation in these episodes. So, these all episodes, but this one today, this serves as your 500 seconds of resilience, a daily 500 seconds of personal investment to activate your purpose, your message, your voice, your personal currency. And I ask you to spend it as you intend to live and spend it as you intend to love. So today, let's call this discussion, let's title it as Responsibility on Authority, with a tagline: if you think you have the authority to live or die right now. If you think you have the authority to live or die right now, then you are already dead. If you and I have received the grace to live right now, let's accept that as a true statement. I am delivering this message to you and you're receiving it. So, we in some way, separately yet connectedly, we have both received the grace to live this moment. So let's get as close and in front of that heartbeat that you experience right now. That gets you closer to that authority that permitted you to live or die in this present moment. That is where you receive resilience. That's where you live in this moment. And that's where you must accept the daily death possibility. Not to alert you or to alarm you, but saying it to you, that should make that whole present moment thing a sharper focus and with a sharper level of urgency, shouldn't it? I'm not meaning to scare you or to scare myself. However, I do want and intend to wake up our respective awareness of what we came here to do. As my dear brother, elder, friend, and guide in life, Mr. Tamba told me with 6 simple words: go, ask no question, and die. The purpose and the message of your presence, that message, your presence, in quotation marks, doesn't belong to you. You serve only as the steward of that message and purpose. Same for me. I do not own it, you do not own it. Yes, you have the responsibility and authority to deliver it. That delivery has, by the way, an expiration date. You might want to get on top of that assignment, maybe even get ahead of it if you have a genuine interest and commitment to do so. And hopefully, before you are forced to do so, before the main authority that created you makes that margin call into your account. So I'm asking you to take that responsibility and accountability seriously and carefully. Your spirit, the essence of your heart, comprises your purpose and message and mission. Your heart, your essence, provides you with the scope of your reach and your vision. Your mind, although we both know it's important, it only serves as what you can see and want. Now, I have practiced this walk and this journey towards resilience for about 10 years. One of the milestones in that meandering or wandering or somewhat unstructured journey walk is the book that I mentioned to you and the workbook that goes around and summarizes resilience, the beauty of presence. The 20 years prior to those 10 years were the training wheels. How I got, up and running or crawling and walking on this journey. However, now I would consider my walk and progress as a fully equipped vehicle. However, if I subtract those 30 years, that should put me at most of you out there at about your age. So the good news is that you're getting this message from me early. And maybe you can avoid those 10, 20, and 30 years to learn this, not meandering, but more of a refined direction on your compass towards resilience. Now, I say learning to get you ahead of the game a bit, but that doesn't mean I can teach you anything. You smart and powerful young men and women out there, you have the luxury and the gadgets of this world at your disposal now. I can only show you my example and as a way for you to use it, to apply it now. So, thank you for considering me refreshing myself on introducing the topic about resilience from my perspective only, and that hopefully it helps you as you start crafting, producing, reshaping, reframing, given the ups and downs, the pluses and minuses. But just consider this, that every day you only have the responsibility and authority to steward the grace given to you and spend it widely and wisely. Thank you once again. Stay safe, stay present, stay current, and remember, no matter where you are in this world, it is always 820.